Today I have the honour of introducing a very special guest indeed. He is the new face of the Capital Breakfast Show, a radio DJ, a television presenter and personality. It is of course the one and only Jordan North!
Good mate, yourself? Love to see you, mate.
Oh, that was a lovely cuddle, thank you.
It was. So Jordan, we're in Percival, this lovely store.
Yep.
Are you a bit of a fashionista, would you say?
Yeah, I'd say so. I love my fashion. I'd say since I've moved down to London, a lot of people take the mick out of me because they say I dress better these days.
Do you find it difficult to keep things fresh? Because you're on, TV, you're on radio a lot.
Yeah, but also I'm not digging up roads, so it's so it's not like I could complain or tweet going, oh, I just hate it when you can't wear the same top. But you are right when you're on telly, because I love a jacket or a shacket. If I say the word shacket, does it give you the ick a bit?
It's a very new word, but I think it does.
Is it like that trend on TikTok? Brother,
Yeah.
Like that.
What's that?
What's that, brother?
Brother,
And so I feel like I'm quite wary that I wear the same jacket all the time, but now I'm just like, do you know what? If people are going to tweet me or comment saying, you wore that on another show a couple of weeks ago, I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, you can mix it up.
Also, I feel like I have to talk about your latest career move from Radio 1 to the host of Capital Breakfast Show. Everyone, can we just get a round of applause for big Jordan North? Massive move. How was that?
It was one of them where I was very happy at Radio 1. I've been there 10 years. I've got some really good friends there.
Long time.
And then when Global Radio called me up and said, do you want to do the Capital Breakfast Show? And I was like, it's one of them that you don't turn down. And I've been wanting to do a national breakfast show since I was like a little boy. So I'm buzzing, I'm loving it. And all my friends and family keep saying to me, oh, you've got a spring in your step.
Is the radio world as tribal as I think? Is it quite like a serious thing moving from one to another?
We're all friends, and
I know what that means.
no,
None of you are friends.
It's a very small industry, and it's funny, when I started on Capital, all my mates from Radio 1 text me, wishing me luck and stuff, which genuinely was nice. But yeah, now I'm full on Capital, and I want to get the show to #1. I make that no secret. So it's only like when football players are at a team and they go to the other team.
Like Van Persie moving from Arsenal to United.
Yeah. I've been compared to a few moves. A lot of people didn't see it coming as well.
Who have they compared you to?
This might not be on your radar, but when Graham Alexander left Preston North End to come to Burnley, that was
I'm guessing it was a big move back then.
He was the oldest player, I think, to play in the Premier League at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like 2008-9.
I'll look him up. Are you using this new chapter as a way of like maybe starting a few new sayings or like ad-libs, or do you have like a Jordan North signing off sort of thing?
Right, it's weird. There's a kids' TV show that used to be on after school called Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't know if anyone remembers this, and now I'll sit down or I'll just turn and find my notes. I'll go, hey, oiski, poiski. And I don't know where this...
That is so weird.
I don't know where this is coming from. And if anyone remembers it, this little rat thing used to say it. Like,
I have no clue.
There'll be a load of Gen Z like, what is he going on about? And I said it on air the other week, and my producer's like, yeah, don't do that again.
Going down the nostalgia road, growing up, what were your like favourite TV shows?
So like when most people were out on a Friday,
Yeah.
drinking Glen's vodka and listening to N-dubs on those Sony Ericsson phones, I used to go to my grandma's and watch A Touch of Frost.
A Touch of Frost was elite.
David Jason.
It was so good.
So underrated. My favourite cartoon was probably Arthur.
Arthur was great.
Hey
BBC
Arnold.
2 after school. The Queen's Nose.
Brilliant.
Demon Headmaster.
It used to scare me, that.
I didn't like that. Thinking about it now, for school kids, you couldn't make a scarier show than The Demon Headmaster.
Horrible.
So, football, massive part of your life. Burnley fan.
Yeah.
Why?
We used to spend all my summers in Burnley. And my dad took me on when I was about 7 years old, and I've been obsessed ever since. And for me, it's not just the match, it's the day itself. Having a bacon butty in the morning, getting the train there, having a few beers in the pub, arguing with your brothers and your cousins afterwards. You're like, no, what are you on about? You've got it in for him all season. You don't need to drop him. That's how you need to drop him up front. He's shy. No, that kind of.
Oiski boiski.
Yeah.
Do you think about what you're wearing when it comes to a particular game?
Yeah, that's so weird. And now when I go back up north, I'm like, I can't wear this. They'll just say, oh, here he is, London boy.
Do you dress differently when you're at home?
Yeah.
You do?
I probably do. Because usually I walk in a pub and you'd think I'd walk in with a Jamiroquai hat and an handbag with a dog in it. What you bloody wearing? But yeah, in my wardrobe, I've got 2 boxers and it's just stuff I only pretty much wear for the footy. It's got to be warm as well.
That's true, because standing on the terraces, it gets to you.
Yeah, need a proper big coat at Burnley.
Luckily, Percy does some great knitwear, keeps you warm. Also, little thing I've been told, there's a strong military side to your family.
So my dad was in the army. My two brothers, one of them's got out a few years ago. My older brother's in the parachute regiment.
Wow.
My cousins are in. All my uncles were in when we were younger.
You're literally the only one who's not.
My dad said, I knew you weren't going to join the army when I picked you up from after school drama.
Come on, son.
That's how I got into radio as well, because I used to move around and then I used to listen to local radio stations.
Oh yeah, true. You get a feel for...
That's exactly it. It used to give you a feel for the area and like what people are about.
That's so nice.
I'm a bit obsessed with it.
So Jordan, we've got to know you a little bit better.
Yeah.
And now we need to make sure that you're looking fine for tomorrow's radio show. Do you want to go through the rail behind you?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought you'd never ask.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So Jordan, are you a colour fashion person?
No, I'm trying to be better. And
Okay.
especially in the summer, but I usually go for a navy. I wear a lot of black clothes as well.
Me too.
I do like a green. Everyone says I look good in green.
Is it forest green, pastel green?
Oh, see, that's nice. And that's a nice green.
Yeah, this is a...
Is that green? Also, I'm colourblind. I should probably have mentioned that.
Are you
Yeah, I
joking?
know. I should have mentioned that. So.
Yeah, because this is yellow.
Oh no, that's is that green? Because I get mixed up with green and grey.
No, it's green.
Is it?
Yeah. I think this would be great on you. Do you do the top and bottom matchy or not?
I've done it a couple of times.
I think you've got to be quite brave to do that.
And you've got to be able to pull it off. And then the only thing is, everyone was doing it. And you go to a beefer and everyone's doing it. And you're like,
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
We snuck it in, mate. We thought, we'd give you a little gift.
No way.
As a lovely friend of the brand, for coming on, for being such a nice guy.
Oh.
And also for being, unfortunately, a Burnley fan.
That's such a smart top. Is it a player's one? Sorry, I just sniffed the arm.
Yeah, you tell me, is it a player's one? So, what is your go-to outfit if you had to choose?
Right, so like I said, I like a jacket, or
Yeah.
a jacket.
Yeah.
But I'm really into my cardies.
You like a cardi?
Love a cardi.
Old school, that.
Yeah.
That's when you first start going out as like a 16, 17-year-old. You wear the cardis, innit?
Yes, these were back in. You wore these with a black skinny tie, and, skinny jeans, pointy shoes, and think you look the dog's bollocks.
Oh, I love it. Throwing it back with the cardi.
Look how cool that is.
That is nice, with the gold touch as well.
cool day.
So that's the nice thing. You take the cardi off, and then suddenly it's like, wow, the shirt has also got a bit of pizzazz to it. You can't just be wearing that and then some boxers. That is nice. That completes the ensemble. Okay, is that what we're going for? I love it, mate.
Let's do it.
I like that you've gone for a pink cardi with a green shirt and blue trousers. It's great.
Being gaslighted.
I'm not, yeah, this is actually bad. I'm not taking the mick out of him. But I like that. It's a great outfit. I think we should try it on.
Shall I go and try it on?
And then we'll see what the verdict is.
Right, let's do it.
Ooh! Look at it! Jordan.
Yeah.
You, as the face of Capital Breakfast Radio, must have some famous names in your phone book.
Yeah, couple.
Because we're doing a little segment here we like to do called Fire or Dire, where you scroll through your phone book randomly. I'll tell you to stop. Whatever name it stops on, you need to send them a photo of yourself in that outfit and just say, what do you think of this outfit, Fire or Dire? And then we see what the verdict is.
Oh God, okay.
You let it up to the fashion gods or whoever is in your phone book. Or
Right, contacts.
So
starting at A.
we just start scrolling up and down, and then whenever you count through, I'll go stop.
Oh, okay. I've got dad work.
So his work mobile.
Yeah.
Is your dad likely going to be at work at the moment?
So my dad works in Iraq.
Oh my God! See, he's okay.
He'll be up.
So if you want,
Yeah.
I'll take a photo
Yeah.
of you in that outfit, looking lovely,
Okay.
looking stupendous.
Standing up or sitting down?
Whatever you feel comfortable. Right. I'll get the shoes in as well. There we go. Perfect. Will you be happy to send that to dad work?
Yeah, I'll send that.
If your dad is busy, because he does have important work and doesn't reply, is there anyone that we can just send it to, a pal that you know will get back to you?
Yeah, William from the podcast. When you start typing, he replies.
Do you trust Williams' fashion?
This is a man who I love him to bits, but he does tend to dress as an older gentleman. He's just brought a cape.
What?
He's bought an actual cape.
Like a Superman cape?
Like a cape, Michael. So, you know, like what coppers wore in Victorian times, like, you know, when they were chasing Jack the Ripper.
As like a fashion statement or as like a practical piece of clothing?
Send this in now, hang on.
Okay, yeah.
As a fashion statement, he once wore yellow gloves and I thought they were marigolds. They're about £300 gloves.
So we'll send it to. I feel like he would be a good.
He's replied.
Good.
I told you. He's put, what's it for? Doesn't linen crease so? Are they platform shoes? Well, the shoes aren't from here, so I'll just put fire or dire.
Is he going to reply saying, "Where's the cape"?
He said, fire.
Yeah! William knows his fashion. Right, Jordan. Welcome to
this.
the Percival Arms,
Wow.
the finest establishment in Soho, as
Yep.
you can tell. I need to know, what is it that you like in a pub? What does it have to have? What shouldn't it have?
I'd rather have a dartboard than a pool table, personally.
Yeah, 100%.
Guinness on tap.
Has to be.
I love that. And you kind of want them to be a bit rustic.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's
Go
a great
rustic.
word.
Yeah.
I can see why you're on radio now. What are your thoughts on chain pubs?
Don't mind them.
Okay,
That's
they
all
serve a purpose.
Yeah, I've had a good night in Wetherspoons. Met
Cheap
the love
curry.
of my life in Slug and Lettuce.
Nice.
No, I haven't. I don't mind them. Yeah.
Great. Jordan, being in a pub, we think it's only right that we need to test your pouring abilities for the perfect pint.
Yes.
I'm not a good judge of this, but I know someone who is, and he's called the landlord. He always comes up from there.
Oh.
I don't know how.
Hi, John.
There's no point. I asked him how he is all the time, blank, nothing. But he's a very good judge of a perfect pint. Do you think you can pour a perfect pint?
I can have a good go, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you've had a bit of
I
experience.
used to work behind a bar many times. Yeah.
Just tell me that, because now my expectations are sky high. The platform is yours, my friend.
Right, you start like that.
Okay.
Give it a little shake.
Oh, you do. Okay, that's interesting.
Because I like
a frothy pint.
good head.
Okay.
Grow up, Michael.
Sorry. This looks good, you know. Wow. Is that good? He's clapping. It's a good pint. Landlord, can we get a... I'm so excited. Oh, he's a 10! Yes! Let's go! What a line! Cheers to that. Cheers. Cheers, Jordan. Perfect pint.
Oh, that's a good pint, that.
Yeah? Is it like that nice, slightly stale beer you like, or is that actually fresh?
That's fresh as a daisy, that. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Is that the first perfect pint you've pulled?
In a while. God, how many of these? How strong's this?
Nice. I'll be very proud. Landlord, you proud? Of course he is. Jordan, my boy.
Yep.
It's time for the 3-dart challenge.
Okay.
You're into your darts.
Love my darts. I've got a stand and in my little spare room now I've got a darts board and the mat and everything.
Also, spending a lot of time in pubs, you get used to the feel of a dart.
Yeah.
So, these are for you.
Right.
Unfortunately, Luke Larger, our resident darts professional, is not here.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking his place. I also have a dartboard at home, but I'm not as good as you though. You've said you could hit 180 before.
I have hit 180 before, but only twice, and no
Okay.
one believes me.
I believe you actually. I'm
Okay.
quite scared.
Do you
But
want me to go first?
yes, please.
Okay.
3 darts. No pressure.
Right, the thing is, I'm gonna...
Oh, he's got the 20 already. He's got to. Oh! 45. You know what? That's a solid score. What I've found out from playing Shanghai, 40 or above is a good score.
Yeah.
Because most people can't beat that.
I reckon you can beat 45.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want you to, but...
Hey, you pull the perfect pint, I might have this.
Okay. 20. Oh, God.
Oh my God. Okay,
Right.
I've got 40.
No
Anything.
pressure.
Oh, I won it. 51.
51.
That was an awful last start. I feel so sorry. Sorry, Jordan. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, no, but boo me. It's fine, haters. Jordan, well played. It's been amazing to
Oh,
catch
is that
up with
it?
you, as always. It is. It ends with me beating you.
Oh.
No, that is it, unfortunately.
Oh, mate, well, look, I've had such a good time, and thanks, and love the cardi and everything. So.
Yeah, it's great. You've been an amazing guest, and I hope to see more of you on more buses in London in the future. Amazing. Thank you,
Cheers,
mate.
buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. This is where you say 12 pickups now.
John, don't throw yet. Timbsy's just gonna, so don't look like you're about to throw.
You're there going.
Ready, let's do that one more time. Timbsy, you don't need to speak.
I'm sorry. Kindly shut the fuck up.